Hey! I met Timothy again. Yeah. Third time. Still can't handle it every time it happens. And I will be seeing him again next year and the year after and the year after. And until I die, basically. But before I even met him this third time, the amount of DMs I got asking me how does the premiere work? How do you meet him so many times? How do you get barricaded? This is just a really short video. I'm answering the questions you guys want to know, instead of me having to individually answer every single human being, because it's a lot. So first of all, how do I meet him? I meet him every year at his premieres, and I really need to specify that I'm in London. So outside of London, what I say probably, it doesn't work the same way. It could, but it also couldn't. So if you're outside of London, take everything I say with a massive pinch of salt, because I could be completely incorrect when it comes to where you're from. But in London, there is something called LFF, which is London Film Festival, and every October they hold these premieres and things like that. And so this one was the first one that was a private screening. Usually they are open to the public, like you can buy tickets to them, but this one you couldn't. I never buy tickets. I will get into that in a bit, but I just want to say that every time I meet him it's free. So yeah, it's long story short, premieres. I go to his movie premieres because in London they're free and open to the public. End of discussion. Point blank period. Next question. How do I get into the premieres? This premiere was really different to the other premieres I'd gone to, even though they work the same way, because this one was his largest movie premiere in London, because you know Dune is like the biggest film this year, and the ones in 2018 and 2019, it was The King and Beautiful Boy. They weren't massive films, and the only reason they had a massive turnout was because of him. But even then, it was quite chill. Like, people were calm, you know, and also because of, I think, COVID, they made this one a little bit smaller. So where I was only like one line of people. They could have filled it to the brim, and they usually do. But, you know, COVID, they made everyone wear masks. Fine, cool. So this one was a bit different. But what you have to do is you have to just go, turn up, line up, and they give out wristbands. And if you get a wristband, you get in, like, to the barricades. If you don't get a wristband, but you've been there around the same time as the people who got the wristbands, they can still get you in, because they will have spaces to fill up. For example, even though where I was just like one line and they could have filled it up, there was a whole like large space, like a big barricade that just didn't have anyone, so they just put everyone in there that had like waited as long as we had. So the first time, everyone always asks me, what time do you turn up to premieres? There's no given time. Like I just said, you could not get a wristband and you can still get in. It's all luck. So the first time I turned up, I got there around 10 a.m. Everyone had their wristbands. I didn't get a wristband, but because I was waiting there all day, they let me in and I got barricade by luck. Second time, I got there at 8, I want to say 8:30 a.m. and got a wristband. I was 138th in line and got a barricade, pure luck. This time, they only gave 129 wristbands out. Again, because like I said, COVID, they put less people in. Usually it's about 300 minimum, I would say. And I was the 129th fucking person to get the wristband. luck. It's literally just luck. All I have is luck when it comes to Timothy, okay? So I was the last person let in with a wristband, and then they let people who were staying the same time as me in as well. And this time I got there at 6:30 a.m. I was supposed to get there at 6, but my bus was really delayed. So yeah, but either way, I got fucking barricade again, and it was pure luck. Because the thing is when I got there, like, to my bit, I was behind like one row of people. I was like, there was this girl and this guy was just like some shitty autograph sellers, like, you know, like those cunts. I have a bit of a, and I said my story time. Timothy fucking hates these people, man. And what happened was, they noticed, these people, these autograph sellers noticed all of the celebrities were just ignoring them. We were just completely ignoring them. So they all moved, and I just got barricade. Literally right before Zendaya turned up, I got barricade. Everyone else I managed to meet, because I was telling the people in front of me, yeah, I'm gonna need to take a photo with this person. And the girl that was in front of me was lovely. The guy, but he was like, yeah, alright. But then he moved, and I got fucking barricade right when I needed it. So it's all luck and chance, and no one wants to listen to me. It is. I know. I had another friend who I went with who got there at 6, so earlier than me, and got 78th in line. Was a line behind. Couldn't even reach forward to get photos. Like they still met the celebrities, but they would have to like take group photos with the people in front of them. I got a good fucking space, and I always fucking do, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm joking, it's literally pure luck. I'm just gonna repeat that again. What else am I usually asked? How do they work? Premieres here in London, they give out the wristbands, and once you have a wristband, you can literally just fuck off and do anything, go eat, whatever. I literally slept in Costa Coffee for 4 hours. So that's my life. And then you just go back and you line up. They usually give you like, come back at this time. But they were really unorganized this time, and the people that were doing it, like the security, were fucking pissing me off this time. Usually they're quite good, but these people really pissed me off. I actually was that close to decking someone. Oh, also, just to clear things up, people on Instagram think that he wrote to speak or to die. People think that that was like a hint at Call Me By Your Name, like he was hinting something's gonna happen. He didn't. I asked him to write that specifically for a tattoo of mine. That was it. No Call Me By Your Name hints. I'm sorry to disappoint. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you guys in next week's videos. I love you very much, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!